must be Julius Schwartz.
I don't must be, but I really am.
I know all about this guy. This guy is an editor. He's been editor of Superman. He's been editor of Wonder Woman. He's been editor of Batman. He's been editor of, the list goes on to Flash.
Why don't we talk about what I'm editor of now?
Well, let's go ahead and let's talk about that. Yeah.
At the moment, I'm involved in putting out 4 issues of a mini-series about the ambush bug.
Ah, the ambush bug.
It is a funny book. In fact, it's a comic book.
Comic
Yeah,
book?
well, comic books are straight, but comic books are funny comic books, you see.
Oh, yes, of course.
And it's being done by Keith Giffen and 2 boobs. I mean, 2 Bobs. 2 Bobs named Bob Fleming and Bob Oxner. But right after that, I'll be involved in a couple of annuals. I'm putting out a Superman annual, which will be written and drawn by 2 English fellows. Alan Moore, the writer, I bribed by introducing him to pastrami on rye and a garlic pickle. After that, he could not turn me down.
That's all it took.
And Dave Gibbon, I gave a few old comics from my personal collection, and he said, beautiful, I'll do anything you say. And finally, I'll be involved in a series of graphic novels. I can't tell you too much about them, but it's going to be the most exciting thing I've done in my 40 years in comics. The only hint I will give you, they'll be amazing, astounding, startling, fantastic, and weird. All those who know what I'm talking about will understand.